Hi, I'm about to make a soup. We're heading up to Ballarat tomorrow, belated birthday for me, lunch. And we're taking, our daughter's doing a 4-week placement, teaching placement, and pretty full on. So we are taking lunch. She's making a cake, though. It's good at those. So the soup I'm making, I haven't made this one before. It's from the diabetes cookbook. Spiced red lentil and chicken soup. So we'll get started. So it says zest and juice of half a lemon. I have done that already. Place a bowl and put in 200 grams of kale. Now, the kale's not a big thing in our house. I'm probably the only one who would eat it. So, and I don't have 200 grams, but I am substituting with spinach. So it's asking me to pop the spinach leaves, and I do have a bag. Okay. And what I'm going to do with the bag is I'm going to wash it and dry it and then put it into soft plastic. That's right. So it's meant to be kale, it's spinach. 3 seconds, speed 5. Into a bowl. So there we are, they're chopped up. Is that okay? Here we go. Oh, tell you what, let me show you going into the, you'll see what it's like. But these get added in much later to the soup towards the end. And what I'm going to do tomorrow is reheat it using this. So before we finish up, I'll show you where that is. Okay, done that. 1 garlic clove. 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. I'm going to guesstimate. I think she's about 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. There we go. All right. 140 grams of natural yogurt. Now, I do usually make mine. I have to say I've got a bit lazy at the moment. There's been a lot going on, and sometimes some things have to give, and it has been the yogurt, which is ridiculous because it is so easy to make. But it's just being organised. 140 grams. Yeah. Show you too on the back here. This is pretty cool. So being Tupperware, what else can you use it for? Can you use it to store leftovers? Can you turn it into store other things? So say make a bowl, or you could plant seedlings in it, or any of those sorts of things. But I love the idea that they're thinking about it. Black pepper. So I've got lemon juice, garlic clove, black pepper, and yogurt. And we're going to mix all that up on speed 7 for 5 seconds. And then transfer it into a jug. And seeing as this is going with us tomorrow, I thought I'd put it into one of these thermo jugs because it's easy to transport. You can get these from the mix shop. There are different sizes. I thought I'd bought, I just need to be mindful of the drop down arrow with the different sizes and select a different size, not just assume because you clicked on something that says it's a certain size that it is that size. Because I've got 2 this size. Whereas I actually wanted, there is a bigger one. But, two's okay, the same size. All right, so going to pop this into here if I can get it in. There we are. So that's the garlic. Actually quite a big jug for this. So maybe this is a good size. All right, so scraping down. Pour it in on top of the lid. Just a word of warning with these jugs though too, if you're putting something hot in there, then they can actually sort of be quite hard to open. So just be mindful of that. All right. Okay, so that's in there. Rinse and dry mixing bowl. Okay. Lucky I have two. Let's bring out a clean one. 3 garlic cloves. Olive oil. Teaspoons. That's lucky because I haven't got much left in here. There we go. 120 grams of onion cut to quarters. 120 grams of carrot cut into pieces. Under, and it says celery, but again, family don't like celery, so I've got zucchini. And then half a bunch, just going to give these a quick little rinse, I've just seen them. Coriander stems. Okay, so that's going in. Oh, there are reserved kale stems, but as we didn't have kale, we don't have stems. All right, 2 teaspoons of, oh, yeah, ground cumin. 2 of those. 2 of turmeric. The lid on. 3 seconds speed 5. Okay. Rinsing off my spatula. All right, so there we go, all chopped up, all nice and turmeric-y. Now, what I am going to do is put some black pepper in here. Remember the curcumin and the turmeric, which is the really good anti-inflammatory stuff, needs a bit of black pepper to activate it. So it's a bit of black pepper going in. 1 cinnamon quill. And oh, that's interesting. It's asking me to place a simmering basket. Both my simmering baskets are full, but I can sort that out. Hold on. I've got a TM5 simmering basket here, which I have just actually drained lentils into, and my other one is ready to go with something else to load with the recipe. So here we go. 5 minutes, 120 degrees, 1.5 on reverse. Okay. Now, I thought whilst that was doing its thing, I'd show you a few more chicken soups. So here we go. And some of these I haven't made. So that's just a turmeric and ginger infused chicken broth. That'd be awesome in a whole lot of these soups. Turmeric chicken soup, that looks really good too. That's got a whole lot of things in it. It's got beef sprouts, cabbage, yellow spice paste, chicken thighs, fruit lime leaves. I don't know what salam leaves are. No doubt we'll find that out at the bottom. That must be, oh, that's the vegetables and vermicelli. And then we've got the other bits and pieces here as well. So what's the chicken? Oh, there they are, chicken thighs. All right. Doesn't say what the salam leaves are. Never mind. But that one looks really good. This is one that is a regular in our house. It's super simple to make. The hug and the mud chicken soup. 4 portions. Not sure we can scale from here. You can scale it down. So you know, why just make it for 2 when you could have it for twice? So it's literally carrot, celery, mushrooms, onion, chicken breasts, a little bit of flour, and you could thicken with rice flour if you wanted to. water, and it's really, really delicious. Okay, so that one's a real winner. Oh, Tex-Mex chicken soup, that's a goodie. I haven't made this one, but I should actually have a look at this one. Thai coconut lemongrass chicken soup. Love those flavors. So dried chilies, coconut milk. I don't know if you can see over here, these are in ounces. This is an American recipe, but when you save it into your week on your, then it will show up in ounces on, so it makes it easy to weigh on the thermos. That looks really nice, doesn't it? A lot of calories in it though. I do find, the lime juice can make such a difference to a dish. That does look lovely though. Greek style chicken soup. I haven't made that. I haven't made that Mexican. Sorry, going a bit fast here. I'm not meaning to do that. This is the one I'm making. So, cordyceps. So they're a type of mushroom, aren't they? Cordyceps. There's a food jam nourishing chicken soup, the Moroccan harira and chicken soup, chicken broth with red dumplings, lemongrass, chicken soup. So a whole lot of different types of chicken soups. So let's go out of that and let's just put diabetes in there. And this will show us all the recipes that are in the diabetes cookbook. Not that you have to have diabetes to make these recipes, okay? There's a great sous vide, like that crunchy salad with green goddess dressing is delicious. I've made that a few times. There's a salt-free vegetable stock paste, which is great for people who don't do the yeah. And look at this, we've got cakes. We've got Christmas cake. We've got seeded wholemeal bread. We've got mocktails, teriyaki chicken. That actually would make an awesome poke bowl. And then we are a burrito bowl, sliced roast cauliflower and whipped feta. That sounds absolutely delicious. That's really good. So, 12 portions. Ooh. So, makes 12 portions. Wow, that's a lot. So you want to have a big dinner party for this one. With the feta, so it's feta and ricotta, parsley, pine nuts, cayenne, and the sliced cauliflower, cumin seeds, coriander seeds, fennel seeds, paprika, chili powder, black pepper. Yum. Oh, actually having people for dinner in a couple of weeks' time, I might just add to my week for the 31st. We'll see. I've probably got other things in on the 31st too. Let's have a look and see what other ideas I've had for them on my week. So I opted to do this. I put things in for various days, and then I'll fiddle around with them. But they're there, I don't forget them. I'm trying to do a little bit more veggie stuff. I've got a yellow curry sauce, but that spiced roast cauliflower isn't going to go with curry, is it? But anyway, and the other thing you can do here is look at it from a different view. So if I click on here, you can see other things I've made on other days. It's sort of going backwards. So sometimes I forget what I've made. There was something really good. Those gluten-free veggie pizza bases are really, this is what I made. We had this for dinner last night and the night before. It was really good. Let me say my tortillas weren't great, but I made the mixture for those super early. But the falafel, they were still, but they didn't turn out like tortillas basically. But the falafel were delicious. See, they've got parsley, coriander, mint in them, paprika, coriander, cumin seeds, really, really delicious. So I thoroughly recommend that one. Let's get the title again. Zucchini tortillas with falafel. Okie doke. Let's stop sharing, go on to the next thing. But before we go on to the next thing, I want to show you where you can reheat. So I'm going to save my recipe up here. And then tomorrow, when we're our daughters, we're just going to go, where are you? Here we are, warm-up mode. And in warm-up mode, you select what temperature you want to warm your soup up to. So you might actually want it on, say, 80. You hit this, you turn, and it works out. So it's working on temperature, not time in this one. But it's an awesome thing. So I will be using that tomorrow. But let's go back into the recipe. And, it's 180 grams of dried red lentils. Well, think I only did 120, but I have rinsed them. I'm just going to put more. I think I did 180, but anyway. That'll do. 2 tablespoons of veggie stock paste, which is here. So it's tablespoons, so I'm going to put all of that in. Really funny. So I bought these little containers, which I love for the freezer and for demos. When my mother-in-law, this is over 9 years ago, she lived next door, and I would make meals for her, and honestly, her meal would be that size. It wasn't that I was starving, and that's all she wanted. 1,200 grams of water. This is cold water, but it's easy to pour from the kettle. Need a bit more. Okay. Okay. Insert the simmering basket. So I have the TM6 simmering basket here with the lid. And in it, I've got 300 grams of chicken breast, which has been cut up into 4. So that is actually going to sit in that liquid, all right? And then lid. Lost my lid now. Oh, come on, Mandy. Oh, here it is. My lid and my measuring cup. I've just got to wipe down this bench because it's turmeric on that lid. Unbelievable. Lucky I've got some of that orange stuff to get it off the bench. And that's going to cook for 15 minutes, all right? Going to go to 100 degrees. It's on reverse again. And then we'll just preview through the rest. So I'm going to remove it using the spatula, using this hook on the spatula, and pop it on a plate. Discard the cinnamon quill, add the chopped spinach in my case, stir gently, place the simmering basket instead of the measuring cup onto the bowl and heat for 2 minutes, 100 degrees, reverse, okay? Then pop that into a bowl, add a little bit more lemon juice, and then your reserved chicken is going to go directly into the bowl. You've got empty bowl, it's a warm bowl, and I'm going to put the lid on, and you're going to shred the chicken. So the shredded chicken is, there we are, 5 seconds. It's really 5 seconds speed 5. All right, so that's the shredded chicken. That goes into the soup. And then you've got that yogurt sauce that we made at the beginning, and that is served on top. So I'm really excited about this one. I know that my daughter often makes a hug and a mug, so I want to make something a little bit different. So we'll see.